Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing my video journal on intimate apparel. So the first question is, what did you notice? What about the play was interesting, strange, revealing, or meaningful to you, to be specific? I found it strange that Esther nor George wrote their letters to each other, and with this becoming known in the play, it definitely altered their relationship, I found. And it's like, in reality, do they really truly know each other if they weren't the ones writing their letters? I also found it meaningful how strong of a person Esther was in trying to achieve her goals in social justice by following her dreams, and I admire her perseverance. For question number two, what values are being represented in this dramatic world? Discuss two values. So I guess two values I would talk about is traditional norms and marriage were definitely emphasized throughout this play. Esther falls into what I would call catering to the needs of a man if, being necessary for her to live. And this play brought me back to a human development course I took last semester where we really analyzed various types of marriages, from traditional marriages to where spouses split 50-50 work. And I think taking that course helped me understand this play much better and, appreciate Esther for who she is and how that matters to her, even if I don't necessarily agree with it. Let's see, for this prompt, choose something that you circled and while reading the play that you didn't completely understand and do some additional research. So I didn't understand what a chattel was, a chattel. This is an enslaved person who is owned forever and whose children are automatically enslaved. They are treated as property. So I didn't know what that was going through and reading the play. So I think when I circled that and then I went back and found the definition, it made it a lot easier to understand what they were talking about and what they were referring to. So yeah, that's what I got for that question. So then for four, think of 3 R's from the lecture and describe their leader's relationship with reinforcement, resist, and reinvent. What's the relationship of non-Jews intimate apparel to the representation of African experience? So I found that this play reinforced the understanding of African American experiences because Lynn Nottage it allowed readers to put ourselves in the shoes of Esther and experience her struggles firsthand as an African American woman in this time period. With someone that has these admirations and follows traditional norms. I think that the author did an amazing job of, reinforcing the understanding of the African American experiences. For 5, do stereotypes of African Americans and other groups still exist today? What perpetuates stereotypes and what helps overcome them? So, in light of everything that's going on in society today, I strongly believe that stereotypes do exist today, sadly. I don't really want to give examples of certain stereotypes. I just don't really think that's necessary. But to address them, I think they're completely wrong. I think by calling people out when you hear them and addressing them straight on is really important, because if you continue to let people say these stereotypes, people are going to continue to think them. They're going to teach their kids that this is okay. And that's not how we, instill change. And then 2 questions about the play. This is your opportunity to find out what someone else thinks. My first question is, do you think there are benefits to having a traditional marriage? Yes or no, and why? What type of marriage relationship do you deem acceptable in today's society? Thank you.